What's good, everyone? It's Zane from Zane's Archive, and I got a new clothing haul for y'all. Let's get right into it. So to start us off pretty strong, I found this Guns N' Roses long sleeve from Harley Davidson. I assume this is a collab when the album came out or a little bit after. It actually made me listen to the album pretty good, even though I'm not really into rock, but I will be wearing this week actually. It's probably my favorite piece from the collection, but let's get to the next one. And next up we have a piece from the Weeknd concert, some exclusive merch that you get after going. I didn't end up going to the concert, but my brother ended up picking this up for me. It's 100% cotton. This is a medium, of course, and it fits pretty boxy on me. Like I said, it is super heavyweight. I usually never see merch quality this good, but I'm very much surprised by this. But let's move into the next piece. And speaking of artist merch, I also ended up picking up the Don't Tap the Glass box set, and here's the shirt that comes with it. Also a really good quality, not as good as the Weeknd's one. This one's more of like a graphic tee. I did end up getting it in a small, and I should have got it in a medium, but nevertheless, the graphic is pretty good on it. The quality is pretty good, and I'll be wearing it in the coming months. Moving back to Harley Davidson, I also picked up this #1 tee, the American flag on it. I've never seen a color scheme like this from Harley with the dark gray and the American flag. Maybe I'm just not on the know yet, but this is a medium. I'm pretty sure it's 100% cotton, boxy fit, and yeah, gonna be wearing this pretty frequently. And next up, we have a very unique Harley Davidson piece. Definitely a product of its time, but it does have the American flag, an eagle, and the Confederate flag on it. Like I said, definitely a product of its time, very unique. And it also has a back graphic. Pretty sure it's an eagle, a wolf, and a guy riding a motorcycle. I also think it says 99, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, something very unique, and I've never seen anything like this from Harley. Definitely gonna be in the collection and be worn. But moving away from Harley Davidson and merchandise, we do have this soccer jersey or football jersey, depending on where you're from. This is FC Dallas, so I'm not really sure how old this is. I assume it's early 2000s, thanks to the MLS badge right there. I haven't seen anything like this before online, and also gonna be sticking around in my collection. But yeah, super cool colors, little gray and red color scheme going on. But let's move on to the next piece. And for my next pickup, I ended up getting this Ecko Unlimited shirt in purple. Got it for a really good deal. It does have the iconic logo right there. And I didn't have a purple shirt, but yeah, nothing too crazy going on right here. Just a medium purple shirt from Ecko. And yeah, let's move on to the next piece. Now, moving away from shirts entirely, I did also end up getting this straight loose fit H&M pants. They are 30-32. They also come with this like green and bluish wash. As you can see, very unique piece of pants. I've never really seen anything like this before. Maybe they're becoming more popular, but they fit perfectly over boots and kind of like more chunky sneakers. So if you do wear that a lot, I would highly advise you pick these up. On the website, they have like 3 other colors, so if you see in the future me wearing stuff like this, then you know why. Really a fan of those, but let's move on to the next piece. Now, in addition to that unique colorway, I also ended up getting this light wash pair of jeans. These are loose fit. They fit a little bit differently, but this is just for like more normal day-to-day outfits when I'm not really feeling it, just trying to go crazy with the colors. You always need a good pair of light wash jeans in your rotation, and my other ones were getting really old, so this one was a no-brainer. Now, in the same style, I also did get a black pair of jeans. I accidentally shrunk my other ones. These are more of a gray wash, and my other ones were just way too small. After I shrunk them, you know, same fit as the light blue ones before. They kind of drape over your shoes like I mentioned earlier, but yeah, nothing too crazy on those. Let's move on to the next piece. Last but not least, I do have something a little more unique. This is a green Ariat jacket, just something to wear in the fall time. I know it's not really streetwear-esque compared to my usual style, but when I do branch out, it's gonna be something that not a lot of people have. I know these are pretty popular, but I've never seen anyone with the green one out, but this will be getting a lot of wear from me in the fall. But I did hope y'all enjoyed that video. If y'all did, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna be having a lot more videos coming out in the near future, and I'll see y'all in the next one.